Hi, everybody. My name is Mary Haas, and I'm a third-year resident at University of Michigan, and this is Nick Governatori.
Hi everyone, I'm Nick Governatori. I'm actually Assistant Program Director at Thomas Jefferson University.
We are the 2017 Cord Academic Assembly Resident Track Chairs, and we are here to give you a video highlight of what to expect from the 2017 track. So we're going to start with giving you some updates on what you'll hear on the first day. So the day will kick off with a lecture on the tale of two APDs, which is all about maximizing opportunities for scholarship and residency. And this talk is given by Dave Diller, who has planned the track in the past and is a great example of somebody who has done that. That will be followed by a fellowship and advanced degree panel, where you will hear from people representing various fellowships about the path that they chose and advice for selecting and applying to fellowship. Then we'll talk about creating a standout CV by our very own Mike Epter, one of the best lecturers, and that will be followed by a CV workshop where you can bring in your CV and get expert advice on how to make it even better.
And running simultaneously that day, we have an awesome forum for chief residents. We start the day off with leadership skills with none other than Alma Latu. Should be a great talk, followed by conflict negotiation, so you can deal with some of that conflict. Next would be scheduling 101, so a very important chief resident responsibility, followed by a little bit about some software scheduling and how to make your life a little bit easier when you're working with that. There will be a lunch with former chief residents, so you can get some advice from them, followed by a chief resident symposium and managing difficult resident issues to end the day. So, do we have anything else for that day, Mary?
Actually, you don't say. We have an allium lecture about going beyond methods to increase your academic productivity during your chief year. We have a talk on residency branding, so how to demonstrate how great your residency is to prospective applicants, especially during interview season. And the Chief Resident Symposium will also feature a talk on how to create a legacy. So there is a ton of great programming in that day, and it's going to be awesome. On the next day, the majority of residents at the conference might be in CPC, so you're either presenting or you should listen to some great cases. And we also have a collaboration with the iMed Ed track that day, where people who are interested in phone med and integrating educational technology and bringing some of that to their residency will find some really interesting topics.
So that's good. If CPC is not your thing, you can check that out, or you can go back and forth between both of them.
For sure. And then on the last day of programming, we have some other great stuff to bring you. We have a talk on what our chair is looking for in new academic hires, and this is one of the fan favorites from previous tracks, featuring Dr. Slovis, Dr. Hearn, and Dr. Katz. Entertaining and very valuable information.
Don't miss that one.
Yeah. That'll be followed by interview skills and contract negotiations, another favorite and classic talk from prior resident tracks by Dr. Gisandi.
And then after that, we have red flags and warning signs dealing with the unwell resident. So wellness is a great topic and something that is underrepresented. So we're hoping that you'll learn something from that.
Following that, we have a 560 session, meaning there are 5 different talks in an hour-long session that are all related to wellness. Those talks include how to work smarter, time management and efficiency, saying no in the work-life balance, organizing your day-to-day, and how to succeed your first year out as an attending. That session also includes tips for surviving those tough midnight shifts.
And that's great because you can get a lot of information, a lot of different lectures. It'll be shorter lectures, so hopefully, for those of you who can't sit through a full lecture, you'll like that one. And last but not least, something we're debuting this year
will be our resident nightmares. So you'll hear about some survival stories from residents, and those should be some good stories that we can all kind of relate to with some take-home points.
Should be scary.
And then what happens after that?
What happens after that?
I think that there's a social event
at
the beach.
Yes.
So that should be awesome.
Some fun in the sun.
So come join us and come network with other residents who are interested in an academic career. There's a lot that we have to offer, and we want to keep making this better and better and increasing resident presence at Cord. So come and give us your feedback and get involved in helping us make it a great event.
We can't wait to see you.